Hello everybody, Joe here. Welcome to the channel. So today's video, we've got an ab and core workout. So we've got 5 different exercises. Each exercise we're going to do 30 reps each, and we're going to repeat this cycle for 4 times. So 4 sets total. I like to do a little bit of a stretching first before I do these things. I stretch the abs before, and I also stretch the abs after. It's definitely more important to stretch after, especially for the abs. It'll help in the recovery and reduce your recovery time. So we'll start with the Russian twists. Ready? And begin. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's how we're going to be doing the set. So each side is going to be 1 rep. And again, for these, we're doing 30. If you have, the more bent you have your legs, the easier this is going to be. So if you have your legs completely straight out, not touching the floor, that's going to be the hardest variation of this movement. So try to get your hands to touch the floor on either side. Pulling that elbow back. If this is too hard, you can put your heels on the ground and bend your legs. Next one is going to be leg raises. So hands underneath the butt like so, and raise your legs. You can, if it's too hard and you have to touch the floor each time, then you can come down, relax for a second, and then lift the legs back up. But ideally, you don't want the heels to touch the ground at all. If you're a Superman and you're really good at this, you can actually take your hands from out underneath your butt, and you can do it with your hands to the side of you. That's going to be extensively harder, and it is a bit more strain on the lower back. But if you've got a very powerful core, that may be acceptable for you. So again, keep the legs straight, flex the quads. You can pull the toes towards you. Next one is going to be plank up and down. Start to feel it already. Plank position, down, up, down, up, down, up. So with this one, if this is a little bit hard for you, you can just kind of push your pelvic region to the floor and take a little bit of a break, or you can even maybe do these on the knees. If you do this from the push-up position, it's probably also going to be a little bit easier, but you won't be able to get your pelvic to the floor on each rep. Bam, done. Next one, toe touches. So toe touches can be really easy or really hard depending on how you make them. I'm going to show you a couple different variations how to do these. This one, I'm doing kind of a crunch where I'm putting my hands to the sides of my head, and then I'm coming up and touching the toes. Now the more you straighten your legs, if your legs are completely straight, it's going to be much harder to get up. I choose to have my legs a little bit bent. Also, there's a bit of a flexibility aspect in that as well. So if you're super flexible, maybe it's going to be a little bit easier for you to have your legs straight. However, that does require a lot more ab strength. All right, and the last one is going to be mountain climbers. So for the mountain climbers, it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that would be 1, 2, 3, and you're going to count. So each leg moves once, and that's considered 1 repetition. So 30 of these. You're going to start to feel this a little bit in your shoulders, your abs, and even in your quads sometimes if you do enough of these. All right, so first set down. 3 sets to go. First set seemed fairly simple, but trust me, by the time we get to the 3rd set, you'll be hurting a little bit more. So on with the Russian twists. And again, pull them elbows right back each time. Legs bent or legs straight, totally up to you. If you're a hero today, you're feeling real good, straighten those legs best you can and pull those toes right into you. Next one, double leg raise. Hands under the butt. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, when you're doing these, pull those toes into you best you can. Straighten your legs as best as you can. The straighter your legs are, the harder this exercise is going to be for you. You can even put fists under your butt if you want. You can make a fist. Might even be a little bit easier that way. Otherwise, again, if you're feeling like Superman, remove your hands altogether. Plank up, down. And let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When we're doing these, also try to explode up a little bit. So each time you're going up, explode up, explode up. That explosiveness is going to give you the power and a little bit more definition and in your abs. Done with that one, onto the toe touches. Again, this time a little bit different. Instead of touching the sides of my head, I'm just coming my hands in front of my face and then pushing back up. Make this harder if you want. Just straighten those legs. If you want to make this much easier, you can just put your legs actually flat on the floor, or your balls of your feet and your heels flat on the floor with your knees bent. Basically like if you were to do a sit-up. Last one, mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 2 sets down, 2 to go. We're halfway there. Back to the Russian twists. Different view this time. Changing it up. The sun's in my eyes. I got blue eyes. They say people with blue eyes, their eyes are a little bit more sensitive to the sun. So I feel this statement is true. Again, pull those elbows back, get those hands right to the floor. You can make a fist if you like, that's up to you. Next, leg raises. Changing up the sides, doing it from this side this time. So again, have those legs as straight as you possibly can. You can choose to touch the floor or not touch the floor, up to you. It was extremely hot today. It was around 30 degrees. And in northern Alberta, Canada, 30 degrees is very hot. So maybe if you're living in Arizona, Texas, San Diego, something like that, 30 degrees is not going to be bad, but 30 degrees in northern Alberta, when we're not used to that, is exceptionally hot. Next, plank up downs. Remember, explode up. Each time, explode up. You want to have your shoulders above your elbows for this one. Dip that pelvic as best as you can. No need to go straight to the floor. It's actually preferable that you don't go all the way to the floor and give yourself that break. Who needs breaks? No rest for the wicked, right? And toe touches. We're getting there. We're getting there. So again, slightly different variation. Very similar. Just, this time I'm not coming and I'm touching my face completely. Just kind of moving my hands back and forth a little bit less. And of course, after each set, it's going to get succeedingly harder and harder. So the first set is going to feel easy. And then by the time you get to the fourth set, you'll be like, oh my God, I can't even lift my body up. Almost there. Bam. Mountain climbers. For the mountain climbers, try to have your shoulders right above your hands. Nice push-up form. Basically, you're getting into a push-up position and you're just running those legs. You can add a bit of a twist in if you like. I'm doing a slight twist, which you obviously can't see from this angle, but slight twist is going to work the obliques a little bit more. All right, 3 sets done. Last set, and we are done. A little bit of a breather there, and begin. I'm definitely feeling this by now. 4th set. Feeling the pain. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Ready, and woo! Yeah, the struggle is getting real. On the leg raises. Again, I'm trying to keep my legs as straight as I can for 4 sets. If you were to take 15 or 20 second breaks in between each exercise, you'd probably find this a lot easier. However, I'm trying not to take any breaks whatsoever and just go bam, bam, bam from one exercise to the next to the next. So that way you get a little bit of a core workout as well, or a little bit of a cardio workout as well. And again, hands under the butt. You can make fists. It'll offer your low back even a little bit more support. Or if you don't need it and you're a hero, just take those hands away and do it without the hands. Last time through for plank up down. Plank up downs, definitely awesome. Awesome for the core. Not just the abs, but the whole core in general. Bam, explode up. Just like that, get that butt into the air. All right, on to the toe touches. Although these ones look fairly easy because you're laying on your back, by this last set, it is a struggle to get up there. "30 reps. Last time for the toe touches. Again, straighten those legs best you can. Clearly mine are not that straight right now, but that's because I'm really struggling after not taking any breaks. So if you're right there with me, try to straighten those legs best you can. Otherwise, if you're not feeling it, you're a little bit sore and more sore today, bend those legs completely. And last time through for the mountain climbers. And then we are done. Get in there. Get in there. Push it. Not much longer, not much longer. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, man. We are done. So, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you're doing this video with me. You're not just watching me. This was a heck of a ab workout for me. It was definitely a bit of a struggle. So, especially come the fourth set, it was noticeably harder on the fourth set than it was on the first set. So again, here I am stretching. Absolutely, you have to stretch after working your abs and your core. It's going to just help so much with not being sore the following day and helping in your recovery. So do some down dog to up dog. Or if you want to put your, you don't want to, when you go down to down dog, put your knees and feet on the ground. That would be considered cobra. That would be a nice cobra. Some twists. So again, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see me do next time. So have yourself a great day, and bye for now.